I was around 15 years old when I painted my first proper artwork. My grandfather used to paint mostly landscapes, seascapes mostly, and looking at his work in my younger years probably influenced me in what I do today. My grandfather passed away when I was 5 years old, but from what I remember it was a very good relationship, and he definitely left an impact on me and in what I like nowadays in terms of art. I used to be with him when he was painting. With my mother we used to paint a lot when we were younger. We used to do a lot of arts and crafts, and I guess that helps with sort of bringing out the creativity. I started painting after my O-levels. I started doing portraits mostly and started challenging myself to do a proper portrait, so I really went into it seeing what I could come up with. I decided to choose art O-level so I could continue doing art in university, and I went on the path of digital art, so it would be something different than the fine arts opportunity at university. I originally started doing puppets and statues and movie props before I started actually painting. I would do some sketches in watercolors, for example, and that's probably how I got more into the acrylic side of painting. My largest work to date was around 7 meters by 5 meters. It was a stage design for the Hilton stage for a local conference. My task there was to create a traditional Sicilian theatre with Maltese and Mediterranean influence. So I based it on the design of the Manuel theatre and then added symbols from all around the Mediterranean. They wanted the theme to be mostly a Sicilian opening.
So this observatory is very important for the Maltese Islands. It provides a venue for researchers, students to have access to an instrument like this, a highly technical instrument, and it gives some freedom for Malta to contribute to astronomy.
So the location that we chose for the observatory was chosen on the basis of studies we had carried out beforehand. These are studies that measure the brightness of the night sky, and of course we needed to find a location that was as dark as possible. And in Gozo, the two prime locations we found were Dueira, as we were expecting, and Nadur, the site of Tasop in Gozo.
So if I talk about my research, it involves calibrating the observatory and researching the limitations of this observatory, and this will pave the way for future astronomical research. Like that, I'll have the data reduction and the calibration ready.
Jiena Dorothy Ebejer Castillo, inni naħdem ġit-teatru għal dawn l-aħħar 13-il sena issa. Ir-rol tiegħi huwa Senior Executive Seamstress and Wardrobe. Ix-xogħol tiegħi bħala seamstress fit-teatru huwa li aħna niltaqgħu meta jkollna l-plays, niltaqgħu mad-direttur, ġieli jkollna costume designer, jekk ikollna costume designer itina id-designs tal-kostumi, jekk ma jkollniex niltaqgħu mad-direttur u mill-informazzjonijiet li nibdew nieħdu nibdew niffurmaw il-karattri x'se jkunu, niftehmu fuq il-materjal x'materjal se nużaw. Dawn huma samples mid-drappijiet li aħna ġbarna meta immorru biex lejn nixtru drappijiet. Ikollna budget ukoll għal kull produzzjoni. Nibdew ngħidu lill-atturi biex jibdew jiġu għall-qisin, nibdulhom il-qisin u mbagħad nibdew il-proċess ta' niddraftjaw il-patterns. Jiena hawnhekk niddraftja il-pattern għal kull persuna, kull attur individwali. Nibdew inħitu u mbagħad ngħidulhom nerġgħu għall-ewwel fitting, it-tieni fitting, mbagħad kważi l-kostum ikun lest għall production week biex ikun fuq il-palk. Ġifieri il-kostum minn fuq karta, minn fuq diżin fuq il-karta jiġi jsir realtà.
you.